welcome to Lilith Moonchild, and this is going to be your February pick a card reading to see what blessings are coming your way this month. Now, I'm very excited for this reading, and I have been for quite a while. I actually wanted to get done with shooting this a week ago, but I fell sick, which I'm pretty sure you can already tell by how I sound. I hope it's not too much of a problem. And I hope that I can still make this reading a pleasant experience for you guys, because I have been feeling so called to do an in-depth reading, and I feel like I'll be doing much more of these readings in the coming future. I know like my upload schedule is not a schedule at all, but I'm trying. Trust me, I'm trying. I'm a full-time college student as well as a business owner, so it does take me a little while to get everything sorted and make some time for YouTube, but I'm planning on doing more of that. Yes, absolutely. But yes, without any further ado, I'm gonna introduce you guys to the piles. Let's see. The first pile that you guys have over here is on your left, and it is this little charm. It's an absolutely beautiful compass charm. Then we've got pile number 2, which is this beautiful Tree of Life metal charm. It's kind of chunky as well. And here we've got the charm for pile number 3, which is this little cute monk. It's absolutely adorable. I love it so much. And that is your pile number 3. Now go ahead, pause the video if you would like to. Take as much time as you need to pick your pile. Do not rush into it. Take a few deep breaths and really ask yourself which one of these piles is actually drawing you energetically. Once you've chosen your pile, go down below in the description. This is so difficult, always. Alright, once you've chosen your pile, go down below in the description box and click on the timestamps provided so you can jump straight into your reading, and I'll catch you there. Hey there, pile number 1. If you've chosen the gold compass charm that is right here, then this is your reading. Let's see the tarot card that you guys picked. Alright, we've got over here the 8 of Wands. Now right off the bat, that does tell me something. But to get more clarification, I'm going to shuffle these cards over here and pull out a few more tarot cards for you guys and see what exactly is coming your way. So let's see, guys. Alright, we have the cards flying out. We have the 2 of Swords. I hope it's visible. We have the Magician. Let's see. Universe, can you clarify the 2 of Swords? Okay, here. And the Ace of Wands. Alright, now this is beautiful. Let's see. Let's see what else the universe has for us. I'm gonna shuffle a couple more times. Okay. We've got the Sun. I'm not gonna be reading reversals over here. So yes, we've got the Sun. And one last tarot card for you guys. Okay, and we've got the 2 of Wands. Alright, so the card that you guys picked was the 8 of Wands. And right off the bat, the 8 of Wands does tell me that I feel like the past year or 6 months has been a little challenging for you guys in terms of getting over the obstacles that sort of stop you from being the best version of yourself. Yeah, I can absolutely see that there is a blockage that you were working through in the past 6 to 7 months, I would say. But this could also heavily be the energy that you've experienced in the past months, since we're going through 2 major retrogrades right now. Mercury and Venus both are in retrograde, and Venus retrograde will end in a couple of days by 29th, but Mercury retrograde is still here till the 3rd of Feb. So it does lead into Feb and it comes with us, and yeah, there can be an there can be an energy of miscommunication in the air that I see over here for you guys, and maybe that was really stressing you out. This could also mean that there might have been a couple of opportunities that came your way, and because of the miscommunication on maybe your part or maybe the part of the other party, these opportunities didn't really work out for you. And I can see that it's caused a little bit of indecisiveness. You're definitely wondering whether or not you're choosing the right thing, because we've got over here the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. All right. Okay, let me take a deep breath. I tend to just speak so fast when I'm giving readings, because Spirit is just giving me these downloads left and right, and I have to pace myself through them, and sometimes I cannot and just start speaking so ridiculously fast that I have to stop and catch my breath. So yeah. So yes, I'm sorry, excuse me for that. I really think that there have been choices in front of you, or there is definitely at least the energy of not being able to decide between two things that could majorly impact your life. Now, these things could be very well related to your career. I feel like they are related to your career. These things could also very well be related to your mental health. Now, let's dive deeper into how these two can pertain. When it comes to your career, I feel like for some of you guys, you might have been having second thoughts about whether or not you've chosen the right thing for you, or whether you should be doing something else. And it's absolutely alright. The universe is telling you that it's okay to doubt yourself. It's okay to question yourself, but it's not okay to ever, tell yourself that you're not good enough. And I see that was sort of the energy that you were in before, but you're not going to be carrying it into Feb. I'm telling you that already, so don't worry about it. This is a very, very positive reading. But I'm just touching upon the energy that you've sort of been in, okay? There is indecisiveness when it comes to your career. This could not just be specifically two things either. Maybe this is a bunch of different things that you can't choose between, okay? And it's causing a lot of anxiety, because it's almost as if you're running out of time. And if you don't make a decision quick enough, there is sort of this feeling of not succeeding. And there is that fear of what if it doesn't work out. But the universe is telling you over here that everything that you want for yourself is manifesting. This is very beautiful, this spread, because we have two wands over here. If you can see, the Ace of Wands and the Magician, that already signifies number one in the tarot deck. We've got the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords and the Sun. Now, this is a very, very, very beautiful combination of cards, in my opinion. The Two of Swords does speak about how there might have been a little bit of an obstacle, essentially, in your way. It's, if you look at the Two of Swords, she is just sitting over there in this deck with her eyes closed and they're blindfolded, and you can tell that okay, especially I can tell by looking at this card that there is indecisiveness that is going on in her brain. All right, there is indecisiveness that she is feeling about, essentially, if you were to create a scenario out of this picture, you would be like, okay, maybe she is confused whether or not she should be using this sword or that sword. Like, that's something that really pops out to me when I look at this card. And if you take that analogy and you apply it into your life, it could very well mean that there are just good enough options in front of you. Both those swords are extremely alike. Like, okay, they're absolutely beautiful. They're both working. And whether or not she uses the one on the right or the one on the left, but it's not going to matter. She is going to end up achieving what she wants. But the thing is, she's confusing herself over here, because like you can see, the arms are crossed and she herself doesn't know which one of the swords is the right one and which one of the swords is the left one. Now, the right one not being the right one, essentially, but the right and left one. And that is so confusion that I feel like the Two of Swords is creating for themselves. And if you have been doing this for yourself, like if you already had a plan in your mind and then somewhere, somehow you just started to doubt yourself, this is a sign for you to not doubt yourself, because good things are coming your way. Whatever plan that you did have, it still has a lot of potential in it, and it's not just time yet to give up on this plan, because this could also be just a very beautiful creative project for some of you that you've been working on for a while, and maybe it's not giving you as much as you want out of it. Maybe you're not getting the recognition that you would want, or maybe you're not getting the fruits, maybe you're not getting paid enough for it. Whatever it might be, this project still has a lot of potential within it. With the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands, like together, these cards tell me that there is something great coming your way in February 2022. I can see that this project will come into fruition and it will bring you a lot of success. With the Sun card being over here, I see material wealth, I see recognition, I see you being recognized, especially if you have been seeking social media recognition. Maybe you've been seeking followers on Instagram. Maybe you've been trying to grow your brand by posting more reels or engaging your audience, and maybe it hasn't really been showing any results recently, but this is a sign for you to remember that these results are on their way and you just don't have to give up right now. Right now is not the time to give up just yet. Don't do that, okay? This is coming your way and this is going to be very beautiful. Along with that, I also see some of you might finish this previous project, start a new project that will also bring in a lot of happiness and a lot of growth, especially if this is a project that you've been thinking about for a while and haven't, like I was saying, haven't decided yet to like just go forward with it. Like, you know, sometimes you have those fuck it moments, like you've been thinking about something and you've been wanting to do something for a long time, but it's just that something or the other keeps stopping you from doing it, and at one point you just say fuck it and you go ahead and do it, no matter what. You don't think about whether it's going to be pretty, you don't think about how perfect it is, you just go ahead and do whatever you want to do. And with the right intentions, you end up manifesting the greatest good for yourself throughout this thing, because this time you've put your heart and soul into this thing and you haven't given two shits about what other people are thinking. That's also something that the universe really wants me to tell you, that a lot of people are going to have their opinions about you, and if these people are projecting their opinions onto you, then you should make sure that they are aware of your boundaries and not tolerate all of this. But if you're surrounded by these people and they're in your immediate surroundings, then you should at least be able to work on yourself to a point where these opinions don't change your idea of yourself, and it doesn't really matter, because your self-worth is still known to you. And I see this becoming very prominent for you in the month of February. I see you becoming a lot more confident in who you are. Maybe a few new projects and ideas are coming your way, and unlike before where you would take so much time to sort of, you know, get started with something that you've had on your mind, this month is gonna be full of excitement and full of things that are just starting and beginning and are extremely fruitful for you and exciting. With the Ace of Wands, the Wands is fire energy, and so we've got over here like a lot of fire energy, and that to me really tells that you're gonna have a very, very exciting next month. I'm just pulling a few oracle cards for you. Okay, right off the bat, we have over here Amber. Are you allowing someone or something to drain your energy? Establish your boundaries. I hope that's focusing. Yes. Establish your boundaries. Surround yourself in a protective shield to deflect negative energy. Tap into the ancient wisdom within to transform your life. Now, I think that is a very beautiful message that definitely applies to what I just said, that you need to be careful about who you're interacting with and how much of yourself you're giving away. And also, don't share a lot of your ideas with your peers. I mean, of course, you can share your ideas with your peers, but don't do it just as you get the idea. Wait for it, work for it, make it a little solid, and then do it, because I also do see that a lot of people don't have your best interests at their heart, and this can cause some unwanted negative energy being sent your way. Alright, and here we've got the angel of telepathy. Now, the angel of telepathy tells us, when I speak, people listen and understand what I am expressing. I communicate from my heart to the hearts of others. I easily visualize and send mental pictures of my ideas, visions, opinions, and other matters of importance as I speak. Now, this could be a very important sign for you to actually start visualizing what you want out of your life. February is the month of Aquarius, and Aquarius is a sign of planning ahead. It's a sign of really, it's a fixed sign, and it's a very stubborn sign. It's ruled by, it does have a lot of Saturn energy to it, and Saturn can bring in a few challenges, but it also teaches you things for the good and for a long time. It's like the father in astrology, right? That's what Saturn is called. And whatever hardships that you've gone throughout the past 6 months are gonna start making sense in Aquarius. You'll finally understand, Aquarius season, I'm sorry. You'll finally understand why you went through these hardships and why this happened to you and how it's benefiting your highest, I'm so sorry, your highest good. Alright. And here we've got, I love this. I genuinely love this. Angel of entrepreneurship. I am prosperous and abundant in all of my endeavors. I have limitless potential and I fulfill my highest purpose. I naturally attract whatever I need to be joyously successful. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. And if this isn't the sign that you guys needed to just get started with that thing that you've been wanting to start for so long, it's going to be absolutely rewarding in the month of February, and you're going to come and thank me for that. Do not doubt yourself, because you have the potential and everything else that you need to basically achieve what you want to achieve. If you are visualizing yourself and you've been manifesting being an entrepreneur or being a business owner, this is especially a sign for you to get started with that. And okay, I'm just going to pull out the last oracle card for you guys, and we're going to end this reading. But specifically what I see coming for you guys is just a burst of energy in February, and this is going to set you on the right track for the rest of the year, because this energy you will carry around along with you. Like this, look at that. Okay, Angel of Transformation. The card of Angel of Transformation says, I am free of emotional baggage, like a butterfly that has emerged from a cocoon, like I was saying before. You guys must have been feeling very stuck recently, and now in February all of that is going away. You're getting free. You're being completely free essentially, and you're enjoying the state of emotional balance. I fully appreciate this transformation and continue to allow my feelings to make themselves known to me. This is absolutely beautiful, pile number 1. I am so happy that the reading started off with such a positive pile, and I cannot wait to hear from you guys what all specifically happened to you in the month of February. If you picked pile 1, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments on whether or not this reading was accurate for you, and I would also love if you could come back and tell me which one of these predictions did turn out true for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! Hey there, pile number 2. If you picked the Tree of Lime, Mercury retrograde is not treating me well, if you guys can't already tell. Okay, I have been rhyming a lot of things today. But anyways, if you guys picked pile number 2, which was this beautiful Tree of Life charm, then this is your reading. Let's get right into it, shall we? First of all, we're going to see the tarot card that you picked, and we're going to pull out a few more cards for you. Alright, so we've got the King of Swords. Let's see, I'm going to shuffle the cards. I'm always shuffling on camera so I can pick up the energy of the viewer, and I know it might it might like sound a little weird. If it does, I'm sorry for that, but yeah, it's I don't like picking my cards beforehand, because I think that's just, it doesn't add to the element of surprise and the element of authenticity. I feel like I can easily just pick out my cards and give you a specific reading, but I would really rather shuffle the cards on camera. Alright, let's see the blessings that are coming towards pile number 2. Pile number 2, let's see what is coming your way. Okay, I cannot believe this. This magician came out for pile number 1 as well. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay, we've got the Page of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Alright, pile number 2. Who have you been manifesting? And who is this person that has been on your mind for so long? I absolutely love this energy. This is great news for you guys. Okay. So, right off the bat, we've got over here the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands, along with the Magician and the King of Swords. Now, I feel like this is a reading especially related to most of you guys' love life, and this could not be it as well. And if it's not for you, then you can, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But especially for the most of you, I feel like there is someone over here that if you guys are single, okay, this will apply very differently if you are already in a relationship, or whether or not you're in a relationship, or you're like dating someone, or whatever your situation in love is right now. It depends, but we're gonna have a look. Okay. So, right off the bat, what I can see over here is that there is this person that you feel very deeply for, and I feel like this person also has the same feelings for you, but I do feel like they haven't been just as expressive as you in this relationship or the situationship. If you're single, this could be a friend or someone that you have sort of already been with, maybe a friends with benefit situation going on, or this could also just be, alright, I was pulling out a few cards for clarification. I've got the Six of Wands. So yes, I feel like, okay, here, it flew out of the deck. I feel like this person really has caught your eye. You have been non-stop thinking about this person for a while, and you've been trying to manifest them into your life. Now, if you guys are already in a relationship, I feel like whoever your person is, if you have been manifesting a commitment from them, and if you have been manifesting them to get more serious in this relationship, I think that is absolutely coming your way very, very soon. Now, that being said, if you're single, I think that this could potentially mean that whoever this person is that you have this crush on, and this could be your specific person, right? So maybe you've been manifesting this person for a while. Maybe you've been using the law of assumption a lot, and you've been scripting about it. You've been really doing your internal work and focusing on yourself, and the universe is going to soon reward you for all the internal work that you have done over the past 1 month, especially in the retrograde. Now, the retrogrades are a time period where essentially most of us go into this, the energy essentially is of going inwards and really digging deep. Alright, I had to just catch my breath. Once I start, I just can't stop, and Spirit just keeps giving me so many downloads at once, and I have to tell Spirit to just calm down, because Spirit is just and I have to pace myself through it. Okay, Spirit, calm down. One message at a time, please. Okay, excuse me. Alright. So, I can really see that a lot of you have gained a lot of clarity and have, gone deeper within to see and find the beauty within yourself. and I really think most of you have worked into, like, getting that balance between your feminine and masculine energy. If you've been doing that, that's great. Keep continuing to do that, because this internal work essentially is what is attracting this love to you. You have been embodying love, and that's why this love is coming your way. And even if it's, you don't have to worry if you're having negative thoughts, or if you're having hateful thoughts about yourself. You don't have to just constantly worry about the fact that, oh, I'm having these thoughts, and maybe just my self-love work is not really working. It's not that. It's just that you have to make sure that even if you're having self-deprecating thoughts, your belief about yourself doesn't change. So even if you're telling yourself that, okay, I am not good at this new project that I have started, doesn't have to change the belief that you can learn and do absolutely anything you want if you put your mind to it. So when you believe that, you already know that if you just try a little harder, you're going to be able to do it exactly the way you want. And that gives you the motivation to be able to do it, because you're looking at it in such a positive way. But if you keep telling yourself that this is out of your capability, or this is out of luck for you, then it's not going to happen, because you've already assumed that this is your reality. But for most of you, I see it being very positive. If you guys are single, and if you've had your eyes on someone, especially, I feel like this person, one of you in this relationship could have a very childlike energy to yourself, and you're probably always excited, and you want to try new things, and you want to explore new things in a relationship. You're also probably very quick to fall in love, and maybe you fell for this person very, very quickly, and that has sort of set you back a little bit, and you were able to sort of overcome that by working on yourself. And now you're finally in a position where the universe feels like you're ready to receive the love, because you already embody the love, right? This can also be a very, very huge sign for some of you to start working on self-love. If you haven't been already, this is a sign for you to really dive deeper into the the negative thoughts that you're having about yourself. Basically, try to see where they're coming from and what beliefs are making these thoughts so prominent, and try to go deeper and find the core of the problem. But regardless, try to maintain a daily practice, and I see Feb being really, really amazing for you. I also think that there will be some sort of great recognition coming your way in Feb. Now, this is something I also saw for pile number 1, and this is so exciting, because I feel like this is exactly what all of us need right now, is recognition. And is recognition, especially if you're an artist, or if you're someone who has been working on a project by yourself. I see a lot more people are going to start recognizing your work. They're going to start appreciating your work. They're also going to start maybe sharing your work online. This could be through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Reels, whatever. Right? But I see you gaining some sort of traction, and this is traction that you've been manifesting for yourself. I also see there being celebration, so this could probably pertain to maybe a family gathering. You might be going to a wedding of some sort, or an engagement, maybe a family function, or a dinner out with your friends and family. But yes, something you're probably going to be celebrating something very beautiful in Feb with your close loved ones, and it's going to be very, very rewarding for you. Specifically for love, I do see that this situationship is going to the next level. If you're already in a relationship, I'm sorry, my card just flew out of my deck. Alright. If you already are in a relationship, now this could mean that your partner is finally ready to commit, like I said before, and they're finally ready. They've gained insight over whether or not, they want to do this, and they feel like they can absolutely do this. I'm pulling out a few oracle cards for you guys. But yeah, and if you're single, then I definitely see a new relationship coming your way. And this doesn't really have to become a relationship in February, but I do think that the situation relationship will go to the next level. For some of you, it may as well be a relationship starting in February, but I do think that this energy lasts until like April, so this relationship could start anytime between that. But yes, there is a sense of leveling up in this situation with the other person, and it's a beautiful sense. It makes me feel like the bond is going to get stronger, and both of you are going to be sharing ideas with each other and things that you probably wanted to do as a kid that you really didn't get around to doing, and maybe you guys will do that with each other. So I see that also in your February prediction. Let's see the oracle cards that I have pulled for you. These keep falling down. Okay, the last one. All right, so we've got sodalite over here. Are you experiencing physical inflammations? Do you get headaches or sinus conditions? Is the situation in your life inflamed or turbulent? Use visualization, meditation, aromatherapy to calm yourself. Use these tools to experience peace and tranquility. So if you already haven't started working on the self-love that I was talking about, this could definitely be a sign that if you do that, February will be an amazing month for you, and it's going to bring in all these blessings for you. So all you need to do is calm yourself and go deeper within yourself and really prioritize your needs before you prioritize anybody else's needs. The next card that we have over here for you is orange calcite. Oh wait, I just forgot to read the affirmation for you guys. The affirmation for the sodalite card is, I am calm, I am at peace, I am relaxed, and all is well. I live a spiritual, peaceful life. I sail through life on calm, nurturing waters. I enjoy good health, free of inflammation. So yes, that right there is a weird affirmation, but it's a beautiful one, regardless. We've got orange calcite over here, and it says, are you experiencing major changes that are challenging your emotional state? Trust the process of change and honor your feelings, like I said. Take the time to balance energy. Pay particular attention to the health of your nerves, bones, and muscles. So yes, I feel like these oracle cards are really telling me to tell you guys to pay attention towards your health. Maybe you've been working way too much and you've been exerting yourself, and because of the whole retrograde scenario happening, maybe you aren't receiving your I would say the whatever you want to receive, like the blessings that you really want to attract in your life. They're not coming. They're blocked because you're, first of all, there's a lot of overthinking that I can see was happening and might have been happening still. But there's also, I see that because of so much going on mentally, you haven't been able to really focus on your physical health. But here's your affirmation for the angel of change, that is the orange calcite card. I embrace changes occurring in my life. I recognize that all changes bring better life situations. I'm grateful that the energy flowing through me is in balance. I have strong physical structure and all parts of my body feel good. This could also be a call to start working out and eat healthier. If you have been feeling the need to do that, this is your sign to really, start small. Just start with drinking enough water in a day, or maybe just more water than you did yesterday. And maybe one day you eat a leafy vegetable. Maybe the next day you eat some eggs, whatever it might be. Take little steps and then incorporate these habits into your daily routine. And you're going to see that these changes, even though they were a little uncomfortable in the beginning, they're not just going to be as uncomfortable. The next card and the last card that we've got over here for you is Emerald. And are you embarking on a new venture? Do you wish to increase your financial security? Trust that you have the ability to be successful and prosperous. Activate your inner entrepreneur. Believe in yourself and you will reach your goals. Now the affirmation for this card that we've got over here is, I am blessed with abundance. I am successful in all my business pursuits. My actions come from a loving place and have beneficial results for myself and others. I am fortunate and appreciate my prosperity. And I think that is a very clear message that really does apply to this reading. A sense of security coming in February for you guys, sense of celebration coming in February for you guys, but more than anything, this is a shift of energy coming in for you guys, and it's going to be very exciting and enthusiastic energy. And I hope you guys get the best experience out of February 2022. I really hope you enjoyed, and I would love to see you next time. Thank you so much for being over here. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading for February, and I am so excited to have you here. Today we're going to see what blessings are coming your way specifically in the month of February 2022. Let's start off by seeing the tarot card that you have picked for yourself, and oh wow, okay, we have the Page of Pentacles over here. Now that is some really good news for us. But before we dive deeper into this, I'm going to pull out a few more tarot cards for you guys and see exactly what is coming your way in the month of February. Okay, we have a lot of energy over here. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil. Okay, and then I have to ask the universe to clarify the Devil, please. Spirit, can you clarify the Devil for me, please? Okay, alright, I've got the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Alright, what blessings are coming towards pile number 2? I've got the Queen of Cups. Okay, pile number 2, you're really okay. We've got the King of Pentacles. That is absolutely beautiful. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, pile number 3. I'm sorry if I called you pile number 2. I'm so sorry. But yes, I'm just gonna pull out another card to get an overall energy sense, because a lot of cards have been flying out from here. Okay. Alright, we've got the Hangman in reverse right over here. I'm gonna keep it over here. Yeah, alright. So, okay, pile number 3, you have been going through it for a while, is what I'm seeing over here. I feel like for some of you, there has been a very restrictive energy around you that has sort of left you feeling like you're unable to do what you want to do. And yeah, there is this feeling of unauthenticity with the Devil card being over here that is really speaking to me in this moment. In the first half of the reading, I really feel like this is something that you've been holding on to for a while now, and this is something that has really been affecting your mental health. And with the Devil, we can, like, if you look at the Devil card, let me just show you these people who are chained by the Devil have these chains across and around their necks. But if you look closely, you'll realize that the chains are big enough for them to slip their necks out of it and just walk away. Yes, they absolutely are. But for some reason, they are still standing over there. Another example for this is, I don't know if you guys have heard of that story. I'm pretty sure you have. Is that elephant who is tied using like a little thread to a tree when he's a little baby, and he tries to escape, but he cannot because he's still... it's not a thread, of course. A thread isn't gonna hold an elephant. It's a little rope, but it's not a very sturdy rope or a very strong rope, right? But it does the job for a baby elephant. Now, as the elephant grows, it's the same rope that is used to tie him to the tree, but he never tries to escape it. Even at this point, where the elephant is so huge that if it just took one step ahead, it probably would take the tree along with it. It doesn't. And the reason is because the elephant has this limiting belief in their mind that until and unless that rope is around their leg, they're not going to be able to move forward. Even though all they have to do is take one step. Literally, right? There is that belief that is stopping that elephant from getting the freedom that he really wants. And I feel like that is somehow the energy that applies to you over here in this reading. Now, of course, that is the past energy. We're still going to be diving into what is coming for you, but I'm just going to give you a little check-in of what's happening right now. I see that maybe, I also see that this could be specifically related to your career or your business. If you own a business by yourself, that this could specifically apply to you. If you're worrying about what your profession is going to be, or how you're going to make money when you, when you become an adult. Maybe you're transitioning into being an adult. Maybe you already are an adult, and okay, there's a lot of things to get into. We'll get into them one by one. But right, what I was saying was that there is this restrictive energy around you that you feel very trapped in. But the thing is, it's very easy to get out of this energy. Now, first of all, the reason that you're feeling like this, over here, we've got the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles, I am so sorry if the camera was out of focus this whole time. I apologize. But the Six of Pentacles really does speak about giving, right? It speaks about donating. It speaks about gifting. But when it's paired with the Devil, to me, it really says that maybe some of you have been giving away too much of your energy to other people, and you've been putting your energy into other people's creative projects in order to help them, but you're not really climbing the ladder of success for yourself over here. You're rather helping other people to do it, and it's absolutely amazing to be helping other people to do it. But unless and until you do it yourself, for yourself, you're always going to feel unsatisfied, and you're always going to feel like you can't do it for yourself. Now, I also feel like maybe if some of you are living with a toxic family member, or maybe you don't have any other living options, so you have to live with your parents, and maybe some of your family members don't really have the best best intentions for you, or maybe some of your family members, they still love you. I can see that there's a lot of love that surrounds you, but I can also see that maybe somewhere it's like causing a little bit of restriction, that you feel that if you weren't in this surrounding, or if you weren't in this circumstance, you wouldn't feel so trapped, and you'd actually able to make some success. And that's caused a lot of stalling. A lot of stalling with the Hangman over here. You have been contemplating this for a long time, and every day you've been thinking about this, but there hadn't actually been any action that was being taken on it. But soon, in the month of February, now this is the exciting part, I see you guys sort of stepping out of this restriction, especially with the retrogrades coming to an end after the 4th of February. I think things are going to start looking really great for you with the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, along with the Page of Pentacles. I see a lot of material wealth coming your way. And this material wealth is something that you deserve, something that you worked for, something that you have put in the energy towards. I really feel like some of you could own a business of your own, or could be an entrepreneur, and I see your sales like skyrocketing, essentially, with the Queen of Swords over here. Like, if you look at the sky, it's above her. Her throne is above the sky, and her sword goes even above the clouds. So she's reaching for the sky over here, and even above for the heavens, right? And that's what your bank balance looks like in the month of February. I see you making good money that is going to be very helpful, and money that is going to really make you feel secure and safe with your decisions. Maybe you've been contemplating a lot. Maybe you picked like a career path for yourself, and now you're just confused about whether or not you should go ahead with that. But what I can see over here is that you will absolutely be able to excel in the career path that you have, and you'll be able to make the best out of it, especially like a lot of material wealth, like a lot of security is what I'm seeing. A lot of, also in February, like if you have been feeling too all up in your head, right, with the Devil card, like I was mentioning your energy before, how restrictive it was. When we're in restrictive energy, it's very easy for us to go into patterns of thinking and patterns of thought that keep on repeating, and these could be self-deprecating thoughts. And in in the month of February, I see you getting rid of this toxic energy in a way that makes you not feel so anxious all the time. And I see that you'll be feeling much more stable. You'll be feeling much more grounded and present in reality. Something that you should really do in the month of February, if you've been feeling like really hazy, like the devil card that I just explained, take barefoot walks on the grass. That will really help you connect with the energy of earth and the element of earth. And the Pentacles really speaks about the element of earth. It contains and pertains to the element of earth. So it's very essential for you to get back in touch with the element of earth. And also try meditating, working on your root chakra. If you don't already work on your root chakra, this could be a sign to start doing anything. Now, you don't have to sit down and perform rituals when you're working on your root chakra. The most that you have to do is do anything that brings you back into the present awareness and the reality that exists in front of you. And that could just be a little dance move. But dancing is something that heals your root chakra. So why not? Why not, right? Why do you have to worry about what anybody else thinks about you while you're dancing? Just do it, because it's going to help you being centered. And then you're not going to be even worrying about what other people are thinking at that point. When you're centered, when you're grounded, when you're secure and feeling safe within yourself, you're going to be able to be authentic. And I see that happening for you in the month of February. I feel like you're going to get much more grounded. You're going to feel much more collected and centered with yourself, really, honestly. And it's gonna be beautiful. With the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, I really see clarity among within your thought and within your within your thought. Excuse me, my cards keep falling off of the desk. Yeah. So a lot of growth mentally and emotionally, a lot of clarity coming towards your way mentally, but yeah, a lot of inner work and shadow work is basically happening. Now let's pull out a few oracle cards for you guys and see exactly what is coming your way in the month of February 2022. I'm so excited for this. Okay, we've got Angelite. Are you receiving intuitive messages? Do you wish to be more intuitive? Quiet your mind. Accept communication from angels and spirit guides. True communication includes listening, speaking, and observing. Notice messages from nature and your surrounding. Now, like I was already saying, spending some time in nature, walking barefoot on Mother Earth is really going to help you, dive deeper within yourself and find these answers that you've been looking for. If you've been thinking too much and overthinking about things that are really setting you aside, it's going to bother you. Of course, you're going to be different than people around you, but you need to find a way to cherish that. The next card that we have over here is Carnelian. Are you involved in a creative project or thinking about starting one? You are fertile with good ideas and the ability to conceive something magnificent. Have the courage to take action to make your dreams come true. Allow yourself the time to create. That is a beautiful card. I think that pretty much sums up everything that I said in the beginning of this reading. And let's see. Let's pull out another one, a last oracle card for you guys right here. Pile number 3, universe. What do you want to say to pile number 3? Also, these crystals could be specifically amazing for you to work with during the month of February, so you should take a note of that. We've got Angelite, Carnelian, and alright, Emerald. Again, this one came out for one of the other piles as well. Are you embarking on a new venture? Do you wish to increase your financial security? Trust that you have the ability to be prosperous and activate your inner entrepreneur. Believe in yourself and you will reach your goals. Now, I think that is amazing confirmation from the universe. Like I was saying, you're going to be extremely successful in the endeavors that you want to embark upon. And this is going to turn out very, very amazing for you. And in the month of February, you'll actually have the motivation to start these things for yourself and gain something amazing out of them. So This is very exciting for me, pile number 3. I hope you had fun listening, and I really hope it resonated with you guys. I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section below. But thank you so much for being over here. I hope you guys have a great month ahead, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.